Welcome everybody back to the channel. So in today's video, I wanted to hop inside of the tomb and cover a very easy gobblegum strategy that you guys can use to farm insane amounts of gums inside of the game. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. Alright, welcome everybody back to the channel. So today we're in the tomb. Now this is a little bit different. I haven't played directed mode in a long time, but what directed mode is really good at is grinding gums. So today we're going to try out a strategy inside of the tomb that I once again haven't done in the longest time and had this sudden urge to actually do it. Now, given on directed mode, we have to spend a little bit of time progressing into the game, opening up Pack-a-Punch, maybe possibly starting building the ice staff, maybe even building the ice staff if we wanted to, just to increase that round cap, because we are going to want it to be at a decent round cap. It doesn't have to be at max at 15, it can be at 12. Now, keep in mind, earning gobblegums in Black Ops 6 Zombies is strictly time-based, but how are you going to spend your time in game? Are you going to spend it having trouble surviving, or are you going to spend your time in game doing something easy that's pretty much guaranteed that you won't die? I am going to guess that you will probably want to pick the easy option, which is something we definitely plan on doing today. Right now we're on round 4. We're trying to get to round cap so then we can open up these doors. What I typically do is I'll open up a door and I'll get to that round cap, and then I'll open up a next one. So you kind of just stay at the max round all the time pretty much. Kill those zombies. That should be the end of that. So that nuke's going to help us a ton with that 400 points. Now we can go ahead and start moving through here, which our round goes up to round 7. So now I'm going to sit here for a few more rounds. I'm not really going to buy perks right now because I need this essence to open up these doors. Now, there is a specific door that we want to keep closed, which we're not yet at, but yeah, we're going to sit here till at least round 7 so we can just stack up some more essence. Okay, we can go ahead and open that real quick. Just got a few zombies behind us. We're already at that round cap of round 9, which is super awesome to already be there just opening up the map. Come on, zombies. Okay, we just overheated. What is that, an insta-kill? Okay, we can just go ahead and wait for this thing to be done. Can shred the rest of these guys real quick, get off this round. Now we're on round cap, round 10. Okay. Next round, we get the Mimic, which is super cool. We'll be able to take him down real fast, but we can actually head inside of the Nowhere area and Pack-a-Punch RPU. So I'm using an LMG today with belt fed just because it kind of has more ammo. You can kind of just continuously shoot. It just makes this strategy so much easier. Let me go ahead and melee the machine. There we go. I do have the setting on. I don't know why I meleeed it. Here he is. Go ahead and take this dude down real quick. Nice. Grab that. Okay, now I want to start kind of getting some of my perks, but we also are going to be starting to kind of continue on with this a little bit. So break etheric lanterns in the tombs until symbols are revealed. So for this strategy, we are going to be wanting to actually get to more of a round cap. We don't want to stop at round 10, so you can just continue on with the ice staff build. You can even upgrade it if you want to. Make sure no matter what that you do, keep this specific door closed over here. I'll go ahead and show you guys really fast, but all you want to do is just come over here and make sure that you do go ahead and go through here, but you're going to want to keep that door closed on the inside. Let me just stack up a little bit more essence real quick. We can go ahead and shoot that. So we can pop this open. Now this door up here on this stairwell, just go ahead and make sure that you actually keep this shut right here. Do not open that door no matter what you do. Zombies, go ahead and spawn in for me so we can complete this. We're already on the round cap of round 10. We haven't been in this game for long. This should go pretty fast. But for this, obviously, if you want to go to round 15, you can. You're going to have to do a decent amount of the Easter egg. I might just commit and build the ice staff and just upgrade it. It's going to make this a million times easier. Like, really easy. So it's kind of just what you're shooting for. If you're trying to kind of rush this, then you can just use a regular gun. But if you want to just make it extremely easy, almost too easy that it's boring, then upgrade the ice staff, right? Which it isn't hard at all. I'm sure most of you guys know how to do it. If not, there's millions of guides on the internet for you. Okay. Come on, you little orb. Kill the rest of these guys, and then we should just have 2 more of these, I think. Shred them. I have no rarity on this, man, so this thing's shredding, but not as much as it could. We did get Deadshot Ackery, though, which is also super nice. Okay, we just have one more. I must have miscounted. Jeez, that Doppelgas took a minute to where damage was inflicting on him. Show the Mimic. Nice. Okay, we just got a few zombies. Alright, there's that one. Give me the ice stab part. Now we just got to go to the next side. 3 gums already. What did we get? Shields up. Cash back. Big money, big money. And a tactical diffusion. Dang it, dude. No ultras that spin. We're almost done with this one. This is our second orb step. We just got a few more. But I did upgrade to blue rarity as well. So this is going to be pretty easy from here on out. But yeah, we don't really have much more to go. We just got to go and actually build this ice staff after this. Then just do the upgrade steps, which are super simple. And then we'll be good to grind for a while. Grind out some of our ultras. This is kind of another strategy I'm taking advantage of before Black Ops 7 releases, so I can farm a ton of ultras. So when the game does drop, I'm kind of like fully kitted. Okay, this orb is going back here. Alright, we just gotta take down a few more special zombies. Come on, Mimic. He's dead. Vermin, and one more vermin. Another vermin right there. Okay, cool. Give me my parts. Now let's head back into the nowhere place. Make sure we don't open that. And go ahead and get this thing built. Then we can start on these upgrade steps. Which, again, they don't take long, man. This is pretty easy stuff. There we go. We can go ahead and pick this up. I did go down, unfortunately. But it's okay. I suck, so yeah, it's okay. Now we can go ahead and head back and shoot these little lanterns so we can actually get this thing done. This step is a little bit harder because you have to get all 3 outside of the room that we can't open, because obviously you're not going to be able to run all the way around in 10 seconds. So you're going to have to kind of spin them around, shoot them, make them move elsewhere. But it's pretty simple. So we say have one right there. Let's look for our next few. We got one way down there, but we have to see if there's one over here in this room. This will kind of tell us if we can actually shoot all of these or not. Okay, so we got one right here. So let's take down some of these zombies real quick, and then we'll try and shoot them. Matter of fact, I might go pick up PhD Flopper just to make it a little bit easier, because these ones are a little bit more spread apart. So why not just go pick up PhD, and then we can go ahead and finish this step. Then we can go grab our code. There's one right there. We can just do that one as well. That's okay. We'll make it easier on ourselves, right? But yeah, then we can go ahead and get this thing upgraded. Again, we have the round cap of round 12 now. So let's go ahead and swap to the ice staff, and then we can say just come right here, shoot that one. We can come out here, shoot that one as well. Okay, let's see, down this way. There. 10 seconds. Nice. Okay. Now we got to go shoot the 3 runes, get the code, put it in the thing, and do the last step of this. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. We just finished it. Nice. Now we have the upgraded ice staff. I do want to get speed cola real quick, so we just need a little bit more essence. We need this next round to kind of start up. How much would it be? 4K. Okay, that seems pretty easy to get. We already have 3K. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this vermin. Should only be a few more, but maybe we can actually already get it. So this puts us at a round cap of round 12. We can stay here, or we can do parts of the Easter egg. Every time we do one of those, it's going to upgrade it a little bit, right? So that one might put us at 13, that one might put us at 14, and then after we do 2, it might put us at 15, which is the max. You don't need to do that, okay? If you want, you can stay at round 12. It doesn't matter. Remember, gobblegums are a time-based thing. So the longer you're in game, killing and grilling, the more gums you're going to get. Pretty much, right? So let's grab speed cola, and then we can head over to our strategy. Where is it? Speed cola. There we go. Okay. So now our strategy is going to be relatively simple. Let's just go ahead and pop through here. We can just head into kind of the quick revive room, and then we're going to shoot to the left. But yeah, I recommend just kind of having the 4 perk setup we have. Everything else you don't really need. No, we're not going to be chilling by stamina because you have to constantly be shooting over there. I like to kind of come chill up here, hug this wall, and shoot down at the bottom. Now the reason I do this is because the spawns are pretty fast right there and to the right, so you're going to go through these rounds and earn a ton of XP, but most importantly you have such a long range that these zombies are never really going to be able to hit you. Unless obviously you're just like controller dies or you give up, then yeah, they'll reach you, but it's not really something that is, you know, very common. You also have this trap right here, so it makes for a game that you can just easily sit in those seconds and minutes and hours just go right by, and you can earn a ton of gobblegums doing it. Now yes, you can do this in standard if you want to. It's a very good high round strategy, but if you just want easy kind of just chill grinding, chill ultras, this is definitely going to be the strategy for you. As you can see, you just charge a shot and shoot it down at the bottom of the stairwell, and you have nothing to worry about. The zombies are going to die who walk into it. The rounds aren't getting higher. The zombies aren't getting faster. There's the same amount of zombies every round. We can go ahead and charge this shot because I am too busy talking. That isn't even a charged shot, but we can go ahead and charge one real quick. Shoot it on the ground. But yeah, you pretty much just want to hold down your ice staff and just keep a charged shot and just shoot it at the bottom every time you can. Right? It just makes it so much easier. And again, you just keep going. We've already been sitting here for about a minute. You get gobblegums on average without double gobblegum earn rate about every 20-ish minutes. With the double gobblegum earn rate, you get it about every 10 to 12 minutes. So again, pull up a movie, chill, relax, and just sit here. Yeah, it can be a little bit boring, right? But that's what I'm saying at the beginning of the video, that this is so easy that it's boring to do inside of the game, but it works. That's what matters. Maybe to make it a little bit more interesting, do it in standard, because you're going to get more zombies, you're going to get more kills, it's going to be easy. If you do decide to do this strategy in standard, make sure that you use these traps for whenever you have, say, amalgam spawn in or mimics. It helps a ton killing them. It does massive amounts of damage to the special and elite enemies, so that's why it's also a very good spot as well. But again, I would definitely recommend just hugging this wall. If you do sit like over here, the zombies are going to come run across. You're going to have some come up this way, some kind of run around this way. But right here, they're all just going to turn that corner and hug this wall as well, and just create kind of almost a little line for you, which again makes things extremely easy inside of the zombies. That is how you do it. It's definitely a very, very easy strategy to just sit and farm your gobblegums instead of Black Ops 6 zombies. Let me know if you guys have any other strategies inside of the game that you guys like to do or are very, very good. Again, this one is a very good beginner-friendly one to do instead of zombies. But thank you guys once again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.